Welcome. I hope after completing the previous module, you all might have recognized to a broader perspective of time management. In this module, let us learn more about our sixth key to time management, deadlines and rewards. Our psychologists have concluded that 85% of the reason that you or I do anything is because of what we expect to happen as a result. We call these consequences or logical consequences. Therefore, what you do is when you have an important task, it motivates you to do the tasks. You structure a specific reward that you are going to get when finished. Let me give you an example. Many times, as a student, children feel exhausted instantly as they sit to study. There is a very luring practice which helps them to study longer. Always give rewards for the small portion of the subject studied. The reward may be a M&M or a small walk in the garden. Just be ensured that we are intuited toward that reward. This will increase the consistency and also help us complete the task in a comparatively shorter span of time. So get used to setting deadlines. How can you set deadlines? To begin with, set the goal when you specify the tasks. Set the deadline. Due date. Always set the deadline with lots of room to spare and always try to finish before the deadline. Start telling people about your deadline. Promise others that you will have your work done. It's a powerful way to act as what is called a forcing system. A forcing system is some things that motivate you to stay at it, because if you don't set a deadline and give yourself a forcing system, you will fall into the trap of time. It is true that work expands to fill the time allotted for it. Take an example that you have 2 hours of work to do in 8 hours. You will stretch that work over 8 hours. Contradictorily, you will also experience that work contracts to fill the time allotted for it. If you have 8 hours of work to do and because of emergency you have to complete it in 2 hours, you will get it done in 2 hours. Highly effective people are always setting tight, stringent disciplined deadlines on themselves, so they get more work done in a shorter period rather than less work in a long time.